No matter what your problem seems to be, there's only one thing you should work with, and that is self love. Love is a miracle cure. And I'm not talking about arrogance or being stuck up, for that is not love, it is only fear. I'm talking about having a great respect for ourselves and a gratitude for the miracle of our bodies and our minds. Love to me is appreciation to such a degree that it fills our heart to bursting and overflows. Love can go in any direction. I can feel love for the very process of life itself, the joy of being alive, the beauty I see, the knowledge, the process of our mind, our bodies, and the way they work. Vegetation in all its forms, animals, birds, fish, and the universe and the way it works. What do you want to add to this list? Let's look at some of the ways we don't love ourselves. We scold and criticize ourselves endlessly. We mistreat our bodies with food, alcohol, and drugs. We choose to believe that we are unlovable. We create illness and pain in our bodies. We procrastinate on things that would benefit us. We live in disorder. We create debt and burdens. What are some of your ways? Just note it down somewhere. If we deny our good in any way, it is an act of not loving ourselves. Lack of self-worth is another expression of not loving ourselves. Have you seen babies? They do not have to do anything to become perfect. They already are perfect. And they act as if they know it. They know they are the center of the universe. They are not afraid to ask for what they want. They freely express their emotions. When a baby is angry, in fact, the whole neighborhood knows. You also know when babies are happy, or their smiles light up a room. They are just full of love. These babies will die if they do not get love. But once we are older, we learn to live without love. But babies will not stand for it. Babies also love every part of their bodies. They have incredible courage. And you all were like that. We were all like that. Then we began to listen to adults around us who had learned to be fearful, and we begin to deny our own magnificence. I never believe it when people try to convince me how terrible they are or how unlovable they are. And my work is to bring them back to the time when they knew how to really love themselves. And for that, I ask them to pick up a small mirror. Just look into your own eyes and say your name. And I love and accept you exactly as you are. I know this is so difficult for many people. Some are so close to tears. Some get angry. Some belittle their features or qualities. Some insist they can't do it. Sometimes people even get angry with me as I explain how simple it is to change their lives. And they may feel I do not understand their problems, And they usually say I came here to get help with my problems, not to learn to love myself. And to me, it was so obvious that their main problem was a lot of self-hatred, and this permeated every part of their life. And sometimes they couldn't hear me and left in tears, but come back 1 year, 2 year later with the same problem, plus a lot of other problems. And some people are not ready, and there is no judgment. We all begin to make our changes in the right time, space, and sequence for us. We can put all our energy into dissolving the cause of the whole thing, that is, not loving the self. Just try to repeat it with me. In the infinity of life where I am, everything is perfect, everything is whole, and everything is complete. I am always divinely protected and guided. It is safe for me to look within myself. It is safe for me to look into the past. It is safe for me to enlarge my viewpoint of life. I am far more than my personality. that is past, present, or future. I now choose to rise above my personality problems to recognize the magnificence of my being. I am totally willing to learn to love myself. All is well in my world. All is well.